Good morning, everyone. Today is Friday, August 6th. I hope you guys have had just an absolutely awesome week. This has been the last week of summer for me. Start up in service on Monday, and actually like I mentioned, I think in Monday's video, I will not be with 3rd grade. I actually now am going to be with 7th and 8th grade math. So total different, age, total different subject area, going from being in a self-contained classroom to switching kids, every hour. But super excited for this change. I definitely like the older kids and gravitate more towards them, and so super excited, super just ready to see what this school year holds. So today's title is Strength, and our verse, one of my favorite verses, says, "I can do all things through him who strengthens me," and that's Philippians 4:13. One of my favorite verses. It says, what does the Bible mean when it says we can do all things? Can we fly like a bird? Can we make a lollipop appear? Can we ride a tiger? God doesn't mean he is a magician. God means that we can do what he created us to do if we just ask him. So, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Doesn't mean I can go jump off a building and that God's going to give me the strength to survive it. That's not what that. It doesn't mean that we can go do crazy, just off the wall stuff, and that God's gonna, magically do something incredible with it. That's not what that means. People take that verse into and interpret it in the wrong way sometimes. It doesn't mean that at all. It just means that with God giving us his strength, we can do what he has created us to do. It says when we have a bad day, get in an argument with a friend, or even lose someone we love, God can give us the strength to keep going. So I think of Grandma Chris, whenever she had the brain aneurysm back in April. I was the one that walked in and found her on the ground. And so it was scary. It definitely was one of the scariest moments of my life, if not the scariest. But God gave me the strength. And there's no doubt that, in the next 24 hours from finding her, that it was just fear, and just that I was just terrified as to what might happen. But still yet, there was this sense of peace that God's got it. And so that is, to me, a good representation of that verse. Is it was super scary, but God gave me the strength to get through it. God gave me the strength to be able to get help and to call 911 and to just know that he had her. You will find that God will bless you so you can do more than you ever thought you could do. With God, anything is possible. Doesn't mean we can go jump off a building and be like Spider-Man and, survive it and climb it and all that. Doesn't mean that. But it means that if there's something that God calls us to do, he's going to give us the strength to do it. No matter how difficult it may seem, no matter how scary it may seem. If God calls us to something, calls us to do something, He's going to give us the strength to get through it. He's going to give us the strength that we need to do whatever it is that He has asked us to do. Prayer says, God, thank you for your strength. I can do everything because I have you. God is with us every step of the way. He will give us the strength to do and to just to make the steps that He has set for us. Whatever challenge, whatever, journey God has placed before you, He will give you the strength to get through it. He will give you the strength to walk through that valley or to walk through that mountain. Walk over that mountain, I guess, not walk through a mountain. But whatever it is, God will give you the strength to do it. If He has put you there, He is not going to leave you there. He will be with you every step of the way. Have a great Friday, everyone. Have a great weekend. See you on Monday. I start in service on Monday for my first year of teaching. We're going to see how that goes. I cannot wait. I'm so ready for the year. Just ready to get it rocking and rolling and see what comes. I'm ready to get to make an impact on some kids. And let me tell you, it's super special to me because I interned in 5th and 6th grade math last fall. So from August to December, I was in 5th and 6th grade math, interning, watching a teacher teach. So now I'm 7th and 8th grade math. I get to have these 6th graders that I spent the bulk of the year with, because even after December, I was with 5th and 6th grade a lot, subbing and that sort of thing. And even after school, I was with 5th and 6th grade. So I get to now have these incoming 7th graders and be their teacher. And that has given me so much joy because I love that group of kids. That was, every teacher says that, once you're my student, you're always my kid. That was my first group of kids. I might not have been their teacher, but to me, that was my first group of kids. Now I get to be their teacher. I am so excited and cannot wait for that. Everyone go out, have a great Friday, have a great weekend, and as always, be the example.